Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are here, please give me a like or a hello. I see Therese, yay! Sharon, Susan, thank you so much for being here. Today, I'm going to be playing music from my Put Back Charlie album, which was released in 2014. I can't believe it's been 7 years, or six and a half years, I guess. So this is the first album of almost all original songs, and so there's 14 songs. So anyway, maybe we'll get some new listeners out there who have not heard of this album before, but I'm very proud of this project. And so it's perfect because I don't have to come up with a set list. I can just go off of the CD. So let me know that you're here. Give me a like or a hello. Susan, Eldon, Wendy, thank you. I saw, I've been doing sound checks now right before a show, maybe like a couple hours before each show. And I forgot, so I'm also broadcasting on YouTube in addition to Facebook and Periscope. And I forgot to turn YouTube and Periscope off while doing my sound check. And I didn't realize it until just a moment ago, so it's been on. And I hope Marty found its way and wasn't waiting for me to play 2 hours ago. So anyway, he commented on the YouTube video, so. All right, so I'm going to get started. This first song is called This Song, and I wrote it when I was had a writer's block, and I thought, what else could I possibly write about that hasn't been written about already? And so I thought, why not write a song about a song? And so this is called This Song. Sounds out of tune. Sorry. This I don't play my ook as much as I used to, although I should pick it up more so it gets a little finicky. I mean, it's already finicky, but it's an old ukulele. I got a song I wanna sing, and it's full of people, places, and things. It's got my father's and it's got your name. This song I wanna sing. This song I wanna sing. It's about the blues, how the blues got me. If I pull the trigger, will it set me free? But I got too many songs to sing. I got this song to sing. I got this song to sing. There's nothing I'd rather do than sing this song. Sing this song. Sing this song for you. It's what I'm meant to do. This song will make you laugh, will make you cry. This song is for the dreamer who left everything behind. This song, it gives me reason to be good, to love, to live. And for you this song I'll sing. For you this song I'll sing. And if you find yourself singing along, don't worry about the voices that may say the notes are wrong. You can laugh, you can yell, tell the whole wide world your cares. And with you this song I'll sing. With you this song I'll sing. Yeah, I got a song I wanna sing, and it's full of people, places, and things. It's got your story and it's got your name. This song I wanna sing. This song I wanna sing. That is called This Song, and it's a song about a song. And I know Marty writes a song about a song within a song, which is an absolutely fantastic tune. All right, so going down the list, if you're just tuning in, hey Don, if you're just tuning in, I am playing songs from my album, Put Back Charlie. It's an album mostly of my original stuff. And so I'm just going down the list, and the second song is called Put Back Charlie. Lisa, hey Lisa, Happy New Year to you too. And so anyway, this next one is the title track. It's called Put Back Charlie, and you know, my friend Bill Cruz designed this. I told him I wanted the image to be what is the name of this tree? It's one of the oldest, you know, with Methuselah, a bristlecone pine tree, because it was such a memorable time when I went there, and it was just so cool to feel the old trees. Do you guys feel old trees? It was so amazing. So I wanted to have the cover be an image of bristlecone pine. And my friend Bill Cruz designed this. He did the illustration, and he captured it just perfectly. This may or may not be Methuselah. I don't know. If you ever been there, nobody says it, you can't tell which one is Methuselah, the oldest one in there. But anyway, second song is called Put Back Charlie, and it's the title track of this album. And it's my version of Humpty Dumpty's story, but his name is Charlie. And anyway, so this is called Put Back Charlie. Heard a voice crying in the wind. It was old friend Charlie. He fell, and he was the bestest jester of his time. But he fell into a forgotten well. He fell into a deep dark well. Time to put back Charlie. Gather all the pieces now. Put back Charlie together again. And all the king's horses calling all his men. We got to put back Charlie now together king's horses, calling all his men. We got to put back Charlie now together. Hang on, Charlie now. Put 'em back, put 'em back. Oh, hold on, Charlie now. Put 'em back, put 'em back. And all the king's horses, calling all his men. We got to put back Charlie now together again. Please help me put back Charlie now together again. Oh, Charlie, put back Charlie now together. Oh, Charlie again. That is Put Back Charlie. All right. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go down, the order of the CD, I guess. That's what makes sense. So this next one is called, it's called I Killed Billy to Save Us All, and also known as Stagger Lee. I mean, there's a more popular version, the original. Well, there's many versions of Stagger Lee, but this is my version of Stagger Lee. And I like to tell the story. This was not my original idea to write the song about Stagger Lee. There's a local concert series here, house concert series called Scylla Presents, which stands for Support Your Local Artists. And I played there a few times. And on one of the years, Cindy is the main, Cindy and Liam, but Cindy is the main hostess, and she asked all of the artists that were performing at their house, to write their own or do their own version of the Stagger Lee song. And so I said okay, and I was such a slow songwriter, and I was touring with the band The Hobos at the time. And I just never got around to it. Unfortunately, didn't make it in time for the actual concert at her house. So I really worked on it hard to make it so that it would be included in this album. So this is called Stagger Lee, in parentheses, I Killed Billy to Save Us All. And in this version of Stagger Lee, he's supposed to be a villain, and he got put in jail. And so he pleads his case in jail. And he killed Billy Lyons, but he said, they're both villains, but he said, I killed him to save us all. I'm actually a hero, not a villain, because Billy Lyons was going to kill this whole town. So I'm actually your hero, not your villain. So, all right, I'm just going to do a little check-in here. Hi, Celine. Oh, really nice to see you. Thank you. Vic, Raquel. Yay, great to see you again, Sharon. I missed you. All right, so this is called I Killed Billy to Save Us All. Trouble, trouble, trouble came to town. His name was Stagger Lee. Killed a man, shot through the belly with a 44, shot through the belly with a 44. Billy Lyons, didn't he deserve to die? Billy Lyons, didn't he deserve to die? He was a troubled one with a troubled mind. Come on, how to do it? Christmas 1895, Billy's at the bar talking about killing the whole town. So much evil lurked the room. You see, I had to kill Billy, or Billy would have had to kill you. He would have killed you. Ahoo, woo-hoo, ahoo, woo-hoo. Evidence track me down. Evidence track me down. Smoke from my pistol, Stetson hat on the ground. When you mark my grave, make sure you let them know. When you mark my grave, make sure you let them know. I killed Billy, I killed him so to save us all. I killed Billy, killed him so to save us all. Yeah, he died for his sins. That's I killed Billy to save us all. Hey, Lance, Mike McNevin. All right, so I got some artists, musicians in the audience, so I got to promote you guys because I love my friends and I love their art. First of all, Don and Maddie and Shasta have a show every Friday, 6 o'clock. Michael McNevin's got a show every, are you still doing Wednesdays? I can't remember. But for sure, every Sunday at 4 o'clock. Be sure to put it on my comments. And Lance, also known as Unique Derrick, has shows every Saturday. Every Saturday 11 a.m. So check it out. Go to his Facebook page, Unique Derrick, Derique. Every Saturdays at 11 a.m. Fulala, shelter in play. That's it, right? But feel free to put it in the comments section. Rocky Raccoon would have done him into. A Wednesday is a songwriter hangout tomorrow at 4 o'clock, and Mike usually posts it on his Facebook page. So Wednesdays at Zoom wait, what time is your hangout? Your Zoom hangout? Well, if people are songwriters. Go to Mike McNevin's Facebook page. All right, what's next? So if you're just tuning in, I am playing all songs from my Put Back Charlie album. And this album, I mean, it's a full band in it, but you know, I'm not able to, unfortunately not able to have the full band, so I'm doing a solo version of this album. And the next song is called Boom and Bust. And it's about history repeating itself over time. And I always forget the dates. The crash of, when was the crash? Was it 1929? The first financial crash back then. And then you know, years later, decades later, the crash of 2008 or 2009, financial crisis. And so it's about events repeating itself. And back then, the first crash, you know, was, I think the stock, I don't remember when the stock market was first invented, but at the time, the market was getting higher and higher. And there was an astrologer, just to give you a background story of little parts of the song. There's an astrologer named, oh God, I'm forgetting her name, Evangeline Adams, an actual astrologer that, you know, made money out of giving advice, astrological advice to these investors. And so they hired her to predict the market. And unfortunately, she did not. By the time she saw in the astrological reading that the market was going to crash, it was too late to tell everybody. So, so this is called Boom and Bust, and here we go. All right, thank you all for posting your shows. Okay, here we go. Buy now, pay later, said the bankers, brokers, speculators, while the bull-roos put more money in the pile. The index to the riches, the bulging dollar eyes. No one wants to be left behind. You see, everybody's riding on that good feeling of a profit, a full pocket, the big win. They watch the ticket tapes go by with the money on the margin, the boom, the bust, and we all fall down. Evangeline Adams was a reader of the stars, saw the fall too late to save them all. Word spread on the radio, the market will keep rising, rising high. You see, everybody's riding on that good feeling of a profit, a full pocket, the bigger win. Fast forward decades later, they forgot about the past. Now the past is coming round again. Buy now, pay later, said the buyers, loaners, money makers, confidence still high. Sign right on the dotted line. The risk appraisers paid no mind. That's right, they thought we'd never die. The boom, the bust, and we all fall down. You see, everybody's riding on that good feeling of a profit, a full pocket, the bigger win. Yeah. Well, the crooks still got away with greed, and we all fell to our knees. The boom, the bust, and we all fall down. The boom, the bust, and we all fall down. The boom, the bust, and we all fall down. Boom and bust. Now you would think that I'm talking about, I'm writing a song about the stock market and the financial crisis, that I know what the hell I'm talking about. I actually don't know. I'm so bad about money. I'm not very good at, I don't know anything about investing and blah, blah, blah. But I forget how I wrote the song. I think how it started was I like the term boom and bust, even though I didn't really know what was involved in the boom and the bust. And the financial crisis happened in 2008, 2009, and there was part of the song, was it? And that I liked. So anyway, just kind of build on from there. And I brought it to the studio. So Ed Tree, some of you know Ed Tree, he produced this video. I had it recorded in LA. And money, what's that? I know, right? That's why I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Hey, Mark DeSisto mastered it. Anyway, I just did a little bit of research, and then during my research of the crash of, I think it was 1929, I found out about Evangeline Adams, who was an astrologer, and I thought, wow, that's so cool. I got to put that in the song. But I brought it to the studio, and it was not done. And Ed's such a great producer, and he said, you know, this song, it doesn't sound done. But I really wanted to put it in the album, so I worked, you know, that night I worked on the song till the wee hours, and then I brought it in to finish it. So, all right, boom. Okay, so the next song on the list, and if you're just tuning in, let's see here. I just want to do a little Arden. Hi, Arden. Dave, the Zoom Sound King. Are you tired of me calling you the Sound King? Sandra, thank you so much. So if you're just tuning in, I'm playing songs from my album Put Back Charlie, which was released in 2014. And yeah, so the next song is Bagwoman, and it was inspired by a homeless woman in the Mission District of San Francisco. And this woman was following me around, and just with this anxious energy. And I didn't have any money, but you know, I told her, you know, I'll come back around. And by the time I came back around, she was gone. But she was menstruating, and I know this is gross, seeped through her sweatshirt that was wrapped around her waist, and she had already, you know, walked far enough. And I thought, maybe I'll come back and you know, give her some feminine stuff, but she was gone. Anyway, I just felt so horrible that she kind of stuck with me for a while, and so I wrote this song called Bagwoman. Do you need a place, Bagwoman? Oh, Bagwoman, oh, Bagwoman, oh. Do you need a place, Bagwoman? Oh, Bagwoman, Bagwoman. Shelter, shelter, underdog. I take the heat, I take the cold. When the waiting's finally done, pray for me, pray for me. Have you got some shoes, Bagwoman? Oh, Bagwoman, Bagwoman. Have you got some shoes, Bagwoman? Oh, Bagwoman, Bagwoman. Wander, wander, blackened feet, street sheets, oh, dirty deed. No dark alleys ever been good to me. I'm awake, but I'm asleep. I'm awake, but I'm asleep. Do you need a friend, Bagwoman? Oh, Bagwoman, Worse things to be called than Sound King. Speaking of which, you know, I was doing Zoom shows every third Tuesday, and I stopped doing it because, you know, I think the attendance was not as much as when I do Facebook shows, and it also felt like I think I told you this, Dave. It felt like it was like when you're having a party as a kid and you wondered if anybody was going to show up to your birthday party. That's what it felt like, and it was, you know. So I think I might, I don't know, if there's a demand, I might do a Zoom show. I still bring the Zoom show back. Maybe I'll do one at like an afternoon one, like an 11 o'clock one, because somebody from Europe wanted me to do an afternoon one so that it's, you know, friendly to their time zone. So maybe I'll do an 11 o'clock. Would that work for you guys? Oh, thank you, Dave. Yeah, maybe I'll that's what I'll do for the afternoon for the folks in Europe. All right. So if you're just tuning in, I'm playing songs from the Put Back Charlie album, and Sound King is better than Clown Thing. By the way, Mike McNevin, I'm sure you've heard of Mike McNevin, because if you haven't, you have to. And he also writes jokes, which is, I've never met anybody who's written jokes before, so it's pretty cool. And if you end up telling his joke, then all he asks is for $1 copyright donation. So anyway, check out Mike's. Hey Mike, maybe I'll do I do have recordings of tons of your jokes. Maybe I'll play it as a pre-show audio. All right, next on the list. Ooh, we got an ukulele song on the next set list. Anyway, if you're able to, I have a tip jar. Hi, Walter. Ace is in the house. I love saying that name. Let's see. Okay, ukulele. So the next song is called "Falling for You," and this is the fastest I've ever written a song. Yes, send me $1. So this song, I know exactly where and when I wrote it. I was in Astoria, Oregon, and I had some time to kill, and I had a friend whose mom had a house over there, and she let me stay there. Just, if you haven't been to Astoria, it's such a beautiful town. And I was meeting some friends from Portland who was gonna meet me for lunch, and there was a museum there, like a marine museum, and I was in the parking lot waiting for them, and I think it was, hi Audrey. Let's see, brain is multitasking. So this song just came out. I mean, usually it takes me forever to write songs before our song plus your 10 words, but this song just like it's a happy song. So here we go. This is called "Falling for You." I'm skipping down the sidewalk, I'm hopping riverbanks, I'm bouncing through the heavy falling rain, and I could keep on rolling, I can't contain myself, I think that I'm falling for you. And I'll take all your good, I'll take all your bad, I'll take everything in between. Whoa, darling, darling, say you feel the same. I think that I'm falling, think that I'm falling, I think that I'm falling for you. I'm on a roll, I'm on a roll, I'm on a roll for you. I'm on a roll, and I think that I'm falling, think that I'm falling, I present for you. All right, back on the guitar. Well, thank you very much for joining me for my Put Back Charlie show. Let's see here. Let me grab. The last time I played, I had, some of you were at my last show, and my water glass knocked over the internet cable, so I kind of froze for a few minutes there. So thank you for sticking. So I'm making sure my water is on the other side of the table. All right, the next on the list is not my original. This is a song by Ed Tree, and the story is, let's see, is it Ed Tree and Mark Fossen? Yeah, Ed Tree and Mark Fossen wrote this song, and this is called "Tell Me Why." I know Wendy likes this song, so this is dedicated to Wendy. And let's see here. Vic, did I already say hi to you earlier? Hi. If I haven't, my brain is in space cadet mode. So if I haven't said hi earlier, hey Vic. Great. Vic is an amazing producer, house manager, working alongside Lance, and amazing person. So, and sometimes you, in my past shows, she's been doing video. So I so appreciate you, Vic. All right, back to the song. Oops, I'm so paranoid about this cable disconnecting. So this, let's see here. I forget, maybe it's on this one. I forget what key I do it. I think I put the capo there. Anyway, so 5 is my lucky number, and I had recorded with Ed 13 songs. Sometimes I'm superstitious, sometimes I'm not. But for this album, it was my first full album of my music. So I wanted to have good luck. So I said my lucky number is 5. So I said I wanted the numbers to add up to 5, but I only had 13 songs ready, and so Ed gave me the song. He suggested this song called "Tell Me Why," and I love it. It's one of my favorite tunes, and that's how I got into the Bump Steers, which is his band, him and Mark Fossen, and Taras Pradanyik and Billy Block, and I ended up doing an EP of their music called Cowbella 2 years ago. So anyway, Tell Me Why. Tell me why I can't say goodbye. Such a simple thing to do. Tell me why no matter how I try, I can't walk away from you. Yes, I'm a fool, and everybody knows I ain't trying to hide the fact you're a chapter in my life I just can't close. So I turn the pages back. Tell me why I sit alone and cry tears of misery. Tell me why I I'm a fool and everybody knows. I ain't trying to hide the fact you're a chapter in my life I just can't close. So I turn the pages back. Tell me why I can't say goodbye. Such a simple thing to do. Tell me why. No matter how I try, I can't walk away from you. Won't somebody tell me why? Tell me why. All right, that is a song by Ed Tree and Mark Fossen. All right, so hey Bob, if you're just tuning in, I am playing songs from my Put Back Charlie album, which was released in 2014. It's mostly original tunes. And so I'm just going down this, the set list, the album, in the order that it was. And so this next song, I know Mike McNevin likes this one, so I'll sing this for him. Thank you, Sharon. So this is called Only Rock and Roll, and I wrote it. So let's see. In 2019, I was coming out of a relationship, and we moved out of our little cottage. And then I lost my day job, and so it was kind of like, every possible thing that could happen to you happened. But it was a blessing in disguise, because I ended up traveling in Southeast Asia, just kind of trying to figure out what I was going to do next, and I decided I was going to play music until I couldn't do it anymore. And so here we are. So this is called Only Rock and Roll, and it's about when you guys have heard me, most of you have heard me tell this story, and it's about when the shit hits the fan, and you just turn to music to get you through it until things turn around. So Only Rock and Roll. Hi Tisa, Maria. All right. Anyway, I always forget to tell you this. So when this whole thing happened in 2009 or 2010, I can't remember, I decided to play music, and I booked a tour cross country and West Coast, and so I killed two birds with one stone, because I got to see friends who moved across the country, whom I haven't seen in decades. So that was another big plus. And then over the years, I kept visiting them, and it was just a cool part of it. But for the most part, I kind of did this L tour. So I would start in the Bay Area, obviously. And so I would come here and then go down south to LA, and then east to Vegas, where my parents live. And then I'd go back to LA, and then all the way up Central Coast, Bay Area, and then up to Washington. And so I did that. And so this is what kind of part of the song talks about that, the L tour. So here we go. Only Rock and Roll. The spell has not been broken. The haste lingers on. So I set out on the road, searching for the one who knows the cure. From the desert of Las Vegas, I passed through Silver Lake. The Central Coast is calling, for I hit my only rock and roll, only rock and roll, only rock and roll brought me back. Only rock and roll, only rock and roll. It was only rock and roll brought me back, brought me back. The wizards gave me potions, I must have tried them all, but nothing can take away the gray that loomed over my head. I know what it takes to make it rain. And then I hear that band, they start to play. Hey, it was only rock and roll, only rock and roll, only rock and roll brought me back. Only rock and roll, only rock and roll. It was only rock and roll brought me back, brought me back. Only rock and roll. All right. And Dixon is in the house. Lou is in the house. Hey, Lou. All right. We are halfway through the album. If you're just tuning in, I am playing songs from my Put Back Charlie album. Let's see here. What do we got next? Oh, this song I don't play regularly, I have to say. So you're getting the inside scoop. So I told you about 10, 11 years ago, I had a breakup, and we were together for a long time, and so we it was one of those things. As with any, I think it's just in general. Let's just say it's kind of like one of those things, like a relationship that probably should have ended a lot sooner, but it ended up ended up staying longer. No regrets. Because everything comes with a lesson. So anyway, so the song is called Truth, and I played a very distorted guitar over that. I could hear it, Mike. So this song is called Truth, and it's about the truth in our emotions, and kind of like the elephant in the room, so, and I don't play it very often, but you get to hear it tonight. So, truth, truth woke me early one morning, and he asked me, how do you feel? Heart grabbed the chance to speak, while mine was still half asleep. Heart said, truth, I've been sad for a while. Love's done gone, left me again. He would smile while he's out on the streets, but at home he would cry to be free. And love love tried as hard as he could. Still love's becoming over. Love's becoming gone. Love's becoming over. Oh, love's becoming gone. Love's becoming gone. Love's becoming gone. That is called Truth. All right. Ooh, this next song, this is a cover tune, a Big J McNeely song. And let's see. And I know some of you know this story. So the first time I heard this song was I dated this guy who was a incredible blues guitar player. And his band was playing, I forget what town it was, but it was like 2 hours away or a few hours away. And so I thought I'd surprise him. I think we had been dating less than a year, and so I thought I'd surprise him, and so I drove over there, and as soon as I walk in the door, actually my friend Claudia was with me. Claudette, sorry, my friend, what am I doing? My friend Claudette was with me, and let's see, sorry, I gotta pull my, and as soon as I walk in the door, he starts to play the song, and he ends up dedicating it to his ex-girlfriend. And he didn't see me come in, so I was like, what the heck is going on? So, but I didn't know the song at the time, and so like I got to listen to that song, and I played it over and over and over again, and I ended up loving it so much that I added it to my set list, and I learned it on the ukulele. Oh my gosh. This is going a little bit. I gotta tone it down. Okay. Here we go. So, let me do a little check in here. By the way, if you're just tuning in, I'm playing. Hey, Judith! Aw, I'm playing songs from my Dave, Flatkin, Sauri, Terry, yay! Aw, thank you so much. It really warms my heart that you're here. So this is called Big J McNeely. I mean, see where my brain is. It's called There's Something on Your Mind. There is something on your mind by the way you look at me. There is something on your mind, well, by the way you look at me. Care what you're thinking, bring happiness, will it bring misery? Please, please don't try to tell me. I think I understand. No, no, don't try to tell me. I think I understand. You want me to try to forget you. I'll do the best that I can. If you ever think of me, if you ever change your mind, If you ever think about me, if I ever cross your mind, darling, I'm yours, and I know you got to remind. There is something on your mind about the way you look at me. There is something on your mind, well, about the way you look at me. Can't what you're thinking bring happiness, or will it bring misery? Can't what you're thinking bring happiness, or will it bring misery? Can't what you're thinking bring happiness, or will it bring misery? All right, something on your mind. Okay, we're almost there, almost done. We've got 4 more songs from the Put Back Charlie album, and a couple of them are pretty short songs. So I hope you'll stick around. And I'm trying to be better at posting these things. So if you're able, there's a tip jar. I'm gonna just paste it really quick on there. And let's see here. If you're able to, if not, no worries. I just put the link to tip jar. And if you feel so inclined, I would love it if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I put that there too. So, all right, next on the list is my song about the events that led to Trayvon Martin's shooting. And let's see here. And this is called Hooded Hoodlum Judged. And let's see here. Obviously inspired by Trayvon Martin and the horrific events that happened to him. So it's written in from his perspective, and there's a little part where George Zimmerman's voice comes in, and you'll know when that is. So here we go. Hooded Hoodlum Judged. All right. Sorry, that's out of tune. Let me tune that up. Yeah, that's really bad. Let's see here. So last time I extended beyond. Usually these shows are 45 minutes. Every Tuesday nights at 7. Music and good vibes, kind of a free-form thing, and it's usually about 45 minutes, and then Sundays at 5 o'clock, but we're probably gonna hit till 8:30 if you could stick around for another 15 minutes or so. And the last time I did a long show was our singing all the songs I wrote from Our Song Plus Your Words. That was like 2 hours. I was so exhausted afterwards. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Hooded Hoodlum Judge. Mean man, Fast draw fire, run, run, run. Been aiming since he got that gun. Aiming since he got that gun. Blame, blame, blame. Blame, blame, blame. Ooh, how you gonna judge? Hooded hoodlum judge. Yeah, fast draw fire, run, run, run. Been aiming since he got that gun. Aiming since he got that gun. One kid down. You know he's not the only one. Hoodlum judge. Yeah, kid done no one no harm. Shot through his young blood heart. Shot through his young blood heart. Thought he was a hero. Thought he's having fun. Thought he was the right man for that job. Thought he was saving the whole wide world from these hooded hoodlum punks. Yeah, kid done no one no harm. Shot through his young blood heart. Kid was hooded hoodlum judge. He was hooded hoodlum judge. Nah, nah. Hooded hoodlum judge. Hooded hoodlum judge. Hooded hoodlum judged. All right. We got 3 more songs. Oh, this one is my favorite, one of my favorites actually. And this is, you know, I'm really fascinated by, well, I shouldn't say fascinated. I don't know if fascinated is the right word, but let's see here. I'm trying to see what. Hi, Marcel. So this is called All Souls Day, and I used to just play it, you know, on All Souls Day, November 1st or 2nd, and but you know, every day is All Souls Day, and it's dedicated to all of our loved ones that are passed on but still with us in spirit. And I meditate every day, almost every day, and I always think of my loved ones that have passed on. Give them my hello. Wow, look, so I'm doing this restream thing, which is pretty cool, and it's broadcasting to Periscope and YouTube, and I'm able to also broadcast to LinkedIn and Twitch, but I'm not ready to go there yet. little bits at a time. Oh, here we go. Here we go. But I got a little message from Restream that says, "Congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with a Restream chat." I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. Okay. So All Souls Day. Rise early this morning, our day has come. This time we can't be late. We'll rule the earth and skies today in celebration of old Souls Day. And we'll glide along the highways over the Golden Gate. The canyons echo our voices across the oceans to see you again. Hello, my brother. Hello, dear friends. Glad we could spend this time together. I smell the flowers you placed on my grave, and I smile when you mention my name. And we'll glide along the highways over the Golden Gate. The canyons echo our voices across the oceans to see you again. How have you been? Sure is nice to see you smile again. A fresh new start with sweet company and a brand new love to set you free. Yeah, we'll glide along the highways over the Golden Gate. The canyons echo our voices across the oceans to see you again. Across the oceans to see you again. All Souls Day. All right, I got 2 more songs, and hopefully you can stick around until the end. If not, I understand. I know about screen fatigue, but I got 2 more songs, and the last one's very, very short. So this song is a Stephen Foster song, and now I first played it with Maurice Tanny. Actually, the first time I heard this song was at the Largo in LA. I went to go watch. God, I always forget when I'm on the spot. There's a series that goes there that VENMO 10 shows up, and this brother and sister, what are their names? You done ate all your popcorn. Okay, anyway, so I first heard the song Hard Times Come Again No More by Stephen Foster at the Largo in LA. And God, I wish I should have prepared and wrote it down. But I think they do it online. It's this duo, part of Chris Tilley was part of their group, and then they broke up. Anyway, I decided to check it out, and they play this song as a closer, and it's just such a beautiful song. And I ended up learning it. Hi, Marty! I ended up learning it, and then when Maurice and I played at the Lost Church, our first gig together, we said, let's do a song together, and so we both did the song. And now, whenever we play with the whole Little Village Foundation family, we end up playing this song. And there's a video of us doing it, sheltering in place. So Hard times come again no more. Let us pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears while we all sup sorrow with the poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times come again no more. While we seek mirth and beauty, music light and gay, there are frail forms fainting at the door. Though their voices are silent, their pleading looks will say, oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. There's a pale drooping maiden who toils a life away with a worn heart whose better days are over. Though her smile may be merry, 'tis sighing all the day. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no a song that is wafted across the troubled waves. 'Tis a wail that is heard along the shore. 'Tis a dirge that is murmured along the lowly grave. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around Hard Times. Stephen Foster. All right, one more song, and for those of you who have stuck around to the end, thank you so much. One more song for you, and again, this is from the Put Back Charlie album. Get it. You can just go to my Bandcamp, irenaspiritu.bandcamp.com. And this song is called Wide Open, and it's about a young couple who live in a small town, and they decided that they just want to explore. You know, they're young, they've got a lot more time time to live, and so they wanted to go out into the great wide open. And so the whole town gathers around and wishes them farewell and best wishes and all that good stuff. So anyway, so this is called Wide Open. Thank you again for joining, and if you're able to tip the jar, that would be, whoops, that's not what I wanted to paste. That would be great, and I so appreciate you. Please take care, and well, I'll say my goodbyes after this song. Okay, here we go. Wide open. Goodbye, mother. Goodbye, father. Pack my bags, I'm ready to go. Gonna meet my baby at the barnyard station. Horses waiting, ready to go to the wide open, to the wide open. Friends and neighbors gathered round us. Thank you for your good luck charm. Armed with purpose and your support, stuff our pockets full of hope. To the wide open, to the wide open. Goodbye, mother. Goodbye, father. Pack my bags, I'm ready to go. Why don't you worry? 'Cause in this journey, all our dreams will unfold. We're gonna ride, we're gonna roll, gonna find that golden brick road. We're gonna rock, we're gonna roll to the wide open, to the wide open, yeah, to the wide open. We're gonna ride, we're gonna roll, gonna find that golden brick road. We're gonna rock, we're gonna roll to the wide open, to the wide open, yeah, to the wide open. Well, take it to the wide open, take it to the wide, take it to the wide open. Come on with me, wide, oh wide. Get up in the morning, get up on your horses, get into the train, get into the wide, get into the wide, get into the wide, wide, ooh, wide open. Thank you so much for joining me. I so appreciate you. You all take care, be safe, and sending you some good vibes and big love. Thank you so much. Good night.